this is Short Me, Tina from shortmetina.com, doing a video recap for ticker symbol Bbby, BY, 3 B's and a Y, Bed Bath & Beyond. So what you're looking at right now is a daily chart for the past 10 years or so. So I kind of had to go back to see the overall trend of this stock. So a couple of things. I think personally there is a play on both the long and the short side for Bed Bath & Beyond. Truth be told, I think, there's always a long and a short play with any stock, right? But the play that you take is really contingent upon, your timeline, your style of trading, and I guess generally how long you're planning on holding, right? I guess your timeline. At any rate, conventional wisdom says that you should trade in the direction of the trend, right? In that regards, things will be easier for you. And if you subscribe to that, right, that you should trade in the direction of the trend, then the direction of the trend for Bed Bath & Beyond, it's a declining one. The chart is actually very bearish, although I'll explain to you a little bit longer the long setup that I see. So again, the stock is very bearish, and you can see it. I mean, you had this run up here from 2009 to around 2014, but around 2015, stock became very toppy, and it's been really on a decline for the past 3 years. Let me zoom in for a bit. Yeah, again, I've zoomed in a little bit more. So it's been on a decline for the past, for the past 3 years or so, minus, the periodic pops, right? So like in 2016, you got a pop here from like around 40 to about 50. Again, later in 2016, around November, you got a pop once again from 40 to around 50. But outside of those pops, right, or those rallies, the stock for the most part has been in a decline for the past 3 years. We're doing a bit of consolidation here. I don't think it's consolidation because, there's going to be a change of trend going forward. I think it's a consolidation for a continuation of the move, right, which is to the downside. So the long play that I see, right, it's really buying support, which for the most part the stock has been sitting at since the ending of 2017, and support is denoted by this blue line, right? So you can say support for Bed Bath & Beyond comes in at around 19 or 20, right? That's the first level of support that I see. So if you want to long this stock, I think from a risk reward perspective, the best thing you can do is buy around 19 or 20. Second level of support, I'll zoom in, or zoom out rather. Second level of support comes in around here. So that's like the, not around here, I'm sorry. Where was it? Let me find it. Yeah, it comes in, I was correct. It comes in around here, and please excuse the sort of, the lack of oomph in my voice. I know there's completely no excitability today, and that's because I'm extremely exhausted. I just came from softball practice, and I still have to do a video because I like doing videos, but I am exhausted. At any rate, I apologize once again for sort of the very stoic kind of expression in regards to reading this chart. But at any rate, so first level of support again, and I'll kind of speed it up right now. First level of support, 1920. Second level is around 16. So it's up to you which level of support you want to buy. So in regards to so that's the long setup. In regards to the short setup, I would say, the wise thing to do would be to sell any rallies, right? So bear in mind that earnings, I believe, is coming out around April 11th, which is a few days from today. So I would personally wait until after earnings and see what happens, right? There's a gap to be filled around here at around, let's say 27, 28. So if you're considering a short, I would wait for it to rally after it fills that first gap. That's potentially a point to get in, right? Or there's you can sell potentially the second rally, which would be around the 33 area. Again, with Bed Bath & Beyond, I do expect, perhaps after earnings, for there to be these rallies. I don't know whether or not they're going to stop it at 27, 28, or 33. Again, this is where risk management comes into play in position sizing and stop losses, etc., etc. I'd let you deal with that. If you want me to deal with that, go to shortmetina.com, sign up, and become a member. But again, I see a play for Bed Bath & Beyond on both sides, buying support, which it's at right now, and it's kind of held for a few months, right? It's held since the latter part of 2017, but I'd feel more comfortable selling the rallies, so I'd potentially wait for the stock to rally and just sell that. But for the most part, I think this trend is going to continue, which is to the downside. It's just a matter of time, and again, it's a matter of patience. So that's it. Shortmetina, shortmetina.com. Again, with Bed Bath & Beyond, I think that there's a play potentially on two sides, both the long and the short, and I just went through those numbers. That's it. Thank you for listening, and as always, thank you for the support.